What's up, chillers? Yet another episode of On the Table with myself, Tepi.
Your church girl. Khumutso DJ Black Velvet.
And the ghost lady.
What's up,
They said we must
ladies?
use our outside voices for this recording.
No. We're using our inside voices. That's what we're doing. So, ladies, I want to intimate today.
Yeah.
We are within each other.
Yes.
This is another one to say this is the team. Welcome to the team. Welcome to On the Table.
Yes.
Get used to it because this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to sound.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
We are here to stay, guys.
So what are we talking about today? Pelari personally, ne? And a personally.
Intimate. You guys like being personal, eh?
You know when girls are there wearing their pajamas, they forget ama robes,
Sure.
they're in one bed.
Yo!
Yazi ukuthi indaba ziyaphuma tonight.
So let's do it then.
So loko nithetha ngamadoda andizi nawathanda amadoda. Andizi.
So you have to guess the condition we're all in at this current juncture, okay? and then you don't judge anybody for anything that's going to come out of here. It's a sacred space.
Yeah, it's a safe
right?
space.
So everybody, every chiller right now, we are sacred spacing. Guys, we're actually agreed that we're going to talk about friendship breakups versus boyfriend-girlfriend breakups. As fun.
That's fine.
And why would we forgive Ola O Chitang versus the friend who's just vibes?
The one who's cheating, who could
Not even vibes. The friend who is of heart.
exactly.
I've known you for so many years.
She has done a lot for you.
And you're
Or
going to
he has
trust the
done.
boy who's now just dating you for somewhat 3 months.
Izolo, you
Yo.
met yesterday.
Who probably gave you an STI or something crazy.
No, that's
Or maybe
factual.
something nicer. Why does it have to be doom and
That's
gloom,
true.
No,
guys?
it's like sometimes you don't know the horror stories and you're thinking,
Yes.
wow, as a
Yes.
friend, I thought
But
better.
most of the time, Ghosty, it's always they come with bad vibes.
Who?
No, the men, Galoku. You're trusting the guy that has come with an STI or has multiple girlfriends, and you think you're the one. You are. Guys. And these guys have been hurt way too many times by friendship breakups. I saw them laughing, because.
Because what? So wait. You've had friendship breakups before.
Yes.
Was it more painful than a relationship breakup instead?
So the relationship breakup I've had was
Okay.
this is not going to work out. I don't see a future with you.
That's your friend.
No, boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't see a future with you. So that wasn't hurtful because I really didn't see a future with him, guys. Hence, I married someone else.
Okay.
But
Okay.
jokes aside, it was really a matter of I don't see a future with you. We're not going to go anywhere with this. And then the friendship breakups, guys, I know in previous episodes I've said that I'm the type of girlfriend that wants you close by, that calls you all the time. So those to me, they really get to me. I
so
get
this
hurt.
is you as a friend.
Yeah. As a
Okay.
friend, you become a sister.
Okay.
Sure.
You really become a
Yeah.
sister.
So
I
when
mean,
we become a sister, do we chat every day?
not necessarily, but I would like to know most about your day.
Shucks. Okay.
But sometimes I don't think it's like that. Personally, for me, I've had friends that I don't speak to every day. We don't talk every day. We don't
Yeah.
text every day.
Noli is those type of high maintenance friends.
Yo, yeah.
No, but if you've listened to the other episode, I said I used to be, and now having grown up, I'm able to manage not talking to you every day.
Okay.
And we still like good, we
settling for
vibe.
2 times a day. As opposed to 7 times
No,
a day.
guys, I settle for like once a month or even 2 months.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's a healthy
That's healthy.
break.
You know? But what I'm saying is based on the relationship vibe, since we're talking about friendship breakups and boyfriend breakups, because we're so close, I get much more hurt.
Okay, but with the
Coming
friendship
from
breakup, ne? I think with the relationship breakup, we already know it's clear cut. We tell each other that no, Lu, it's over. Okay, and we move.
Always the case. People don't always
For-
tell each other.
For friendship breakups, okay, this is unless you've been ghosted. Welcome to the ghosted parade. No. Say now with the friendship it's a bit hard to sit down and say, no, Lu, listen, you and I are not working spiritually as friends. I don't see us moving in the right direction. Do you guys tell each other that? Do you, say,
just
Guti,
reminded me of something. Do you know somebody said that to me?
oh, that's a
What did
very
they
mature
say?
friend. Were they breaking up with you?
I don't know what she was doing actually.
Okay.
Like out of nowhere, guys. Like out of nowhere. She ghosted me for quite a while.
That's your friend.
That's my friend, my everyday friend. One ghoster, and I'm like, Kanti, what's going on with this woman? Upendula every now and again, and we used to talk like, you
Every
know,
day, every
every
minute.
day, every minute, every
Like those movie friendship type of vibes.
Yes. And then she started being distant. And then all of a sudden, I just heard, my energies. What did you say? Spiritual. Don't.
What did I say, ma'am?
old were you?
No. Now, this
Is it at
no,
thing
okay,
your
not
mind?
this age, but maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Guys, me.
She was like, my energies, don't. You know what? I just said, I don't know what she's talking about, but it's what she's feeling, and I'm not going to interrogate her. So one thing about me, I won't come after you and ask you, what did I do? Why is it not working out?
So how would you know it's a breakup if that's the case?
Can I say
But
something?
she didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Yo, okay.
Hint.
Okay, so if you had a friend, that would you believe your friend over your boyfriend or vice versa? You know, bros over hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have that as women?
Some women do. Guys, now I believe my friends. I'm gullible like that.
So right now you are married, you are where you are in this particular relationship.
Yeah.
We are friends.
Yeah.
I say to you, man, I saw your man, Koskaikai. Who are you believing?
My man.
You see, for me, this is precisely not personally. I've had bad relationship breakups, but friendships. I'm that friend, guys, and not that I'm the ghoster. I heard you mention something about ghosting. Sometimes we're just too busy, guys, to be checking up on you. It's not that type of friendship.
No,
but
but
listen.
besides the checking up.
Listen. It's not that type of friendships. Friendships, there's people that they're just your acquaintances. I cannot right now. Okay, we may define this group or as friends, right? But kungenzeka ukuthi we're not really friends. Siyasebenza sonke, sizi-colleagues, but we end up growing a particular type of friendship.
Yeah.
But ukuya phambili, some of us may have stronger bonds than others.
Yeah.
Sometimes we may just deteriorate. Ngiyazi ukuthi mangihlangana noThepi into Spanish, sure Thepi, what's up? We keep it moving. Yeah, understand? Wait.
But the mature way of doing.
But I'm saying sometimes the friendship breakups, they come because you're sitting there assuming that or something happened, instead of you growing up and saying, you know what, and I heard you tried to reach out to her but she didn't come.
Cold. What's wrong with you? Are you
Bars,
alive?
baby girl, bars. Ngiyadlala. But I'm saying, I'm a friendship, man. Sometimes that's why sihlukana, because you're sitting there assuming that Ukhumutso didn't check up on me because we're not friends like that. Because sometimes she's fucking busy. Or sometimes she's going through something that she's not ready to share with you. And that's how the breakups come about. I don't know, but
And
for
in
me,
fact, maybe that's how it even came to where your friend was like, our energies are not. Maybe she had found someone who she was more spiritually connected with.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe what, I don't know, like, you know how
Then
people
now
can
it's
define
you
things.
That's
Just
true.
deep down.
Then
You know?
I realize I'm talking shit. Okay. Yes. Because I don't feel like I'm there spiritually with my friends. You know, because I don't even know what that means. Because I don't know who I'm spiritually aligned to anyways, be it
but are
family.
you with
I
yourself?
think it's.
I'm with myself, absolutely. I know what I represent and I'm
But you're
closed
not
off it.
yet
And I
sure.
respect what everybody else represents for themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know the spirituality way it enters. You're my friend because I like you and because you're a good bitch. And if you're not, fuck off.
I think the word spiritual makes it sound a little bit more intimidating. It's basically
deep.
just vibing
Yeah.
with someone.
It's a
You know,
vibe,
it's
yeah.
just
Have
a
you guys-
vibe that you feel when you there's a certain vibe that you feel when you're with me and then when you're with Khomotso.
Okay. Let's talk about have you guys had friendship breakups?
I've
And now
had,
as
I've
adults?
had friendship breakups. I've cried like for almost a year about it. And now I'm over it.
Me guys, I wouldn't know. If you were my friend and you thought maybe Ndiglahlile had a Joe, it's not intentional. People outgrow each other. People go through shit. That's just life. Hayi kabi. If inambi shintshile, shay DM mfethu. It's nothing personal. Shay DM mfethu skulume yabo. But otherwise I haven't experienced any friendship.
You know what I say? I just feel like I'm just occupied. The last thing I can be going on and thinking about is petty issues, because sometimes it can get petty, you know. So it's like, be occupied. Sometimes it's like I'm occupied just because I am sitting at home doing nothing. That can occupy me, and I'm you have to be your own friend first before you can be a good friend to others as well.
So now I know I'm gonna take it there. It doesn't have to go there, but I'll take it there. For married people, you guys always have the he's my best friend. He's my generally, I get they say you must be friend, lover. Yeah, I low-key am, because remember I'm not married, but also I'm not judging anyone as well.
You sound very judgy right
I'm
now.
not.
That's judgy.
I'm just like,
judgy.
you're my best friend, you're my what, and you come to tip, you're like, you're my best friend, and I'm like, where do we draw the line between that? So do you tell your husband my issues?
No.
As well?
Hi, ma.
So when we then break
I'm
up,
not
why
guys-
is it that your husband knows my business?
Guys, married couples, ziyahleba.
Yeah, there's slebbing. You know, like the stupid things.
In married couples.
Maybe I'll tell my husband,
Ziyahleba.
like, you know, but it's like not the innermost, like, you see now, personal issues. Let's say you are confiding in me about something that is very personal. Okay, no. But if it's like, you know, stupid things, it's like, phela uTsepi, ujola no mesh, upna esidini futhi ujola na lawyer, you know.
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
You know, so it'll be those stupid just gospel la lela kwenzekalani.
On point.
So it varies. It varies, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that we don't share with our hubbies. I mean,
Like
Or
what?
just your partner, period.
like we know the level of secrecy between me and you.
But does
And there
your
are things
secrecy
that I
only
share
end
with
when
you
it-
that he
no.
wouldn't know.
So does your level of secrecy only depend when it affects you?
No,
So-
not necessarily.
Okay.
It could. I get what you
Yeah,
mean.
so when you know
Because
it's going to
maybe-
affect you, you're going to keep quiet.
About it.
No, not necessarily.
But when
So
you know
here's
you're
the thing
distant
about
from
me.
the situation, you
Wapeleleza.
with the very same vigor.
Mamela, guys, let me tell you something. And you I thought she was my friend.
Knowledge friends, shut. You're probably
I
sitting there
thought
going,
she was.
shut. She's
No,
telling my
Mama Nyani,
business.
guys, this is a tell all. Tell all on the
Pillow
table. Yeah, it's like really pillow talk. So this one friend that I thought she was a friend, right? I'm checking up on her this particular day. Hey babe, how you doing? How are things going? Like she sends a message back, but you know you can feel more. So good, the message called Nyana, and so I probe her more, and then she says, actually, we were never friends. I'm like,
Oh, well, an honest girl, I can give her that.
like she
I'm
says
here
we
for
were
that.
no, but here's the thing. She would come over to my house every other weekend. We spent time together. That time we were students, so she didn't have food, so we would give her food from my house, toilet paper, you know. So she was my friend.
Toilet paper?
Like, I mean, grocery
Isn't that
stuff.
something that you would regularly do
Toilet
She
to
was a
anyone
shitty
that you
friend.
actually cared about?
No, let alone that. Let alone being generous and sharing what you have. But you were my friend.
According to you.
According to me,
Friend or
yes.
charity
Did you
case?
communicate?
And then no,
Did
wait,
you tell
no,
me?
listen to this. And then she's like, so she was about to get married at that time. Then I said, now this makes sense. So she's like, I don't feel like sharing everything with everyone right now because him and I are at such.
some lawyer. She
Hey,
didn't feel free.
I'm like,
That's
so
why
now
my
you got a
spirituality is
man.
gonna connect.
So like, some of us are not your friends anymore.
Guys, for me, I like saying for me. I think it should be my hashtag for me.
No, but
Anyways,
that's your personal opinion, and we can't take that away from you, and that's what
Like-
the podcast is about.
for me, it's like, yes, a lot of us, when you get into relationships, there's friendships that fall off. Besides marriage, there's friendships that fall off, and it's not because they've fallen off, it's deliberate. like if I'm used to going to clubbing with my friends, I'm going clubbing with my friends, and then I meet this cool guy that I actually start dating, and I actually enjoy going out with him more than I enjoy going out with my girls, because maybe with my girls I become the mother, so but with my man I don't have to worry about those things. I get to enjoy ubumnandi and not have to worry about it. Oh Jesus, some things friendships, they fall off over little things like masengchola guys, guaranteed ngiyakutshela chomi yami mangachola ngathola uguy o entertainer yonke into engiyifunayo, I promise you hayi ukuthi ngiyakulahla mngani wami, it happens. Anye ilevel ayisafani. You can keep the friendship.
So ladies, are you saying we're not, as the older we get, the less attached we get to friendships?
Nah, for me, that's what it for me.
Niyawathanda madoda, guys.
Of course, madoda. It's nature.
As an herder, and they've heard you.
No, I disagree.
Okay, let's wrap this one up.
We're not wrapping anything up, Buena. We are not. No, what's your name? Khumuto, Mamela.
What's your name?
Okay.
No, guys, Mamelan, this is what I'm saying. Friendships break over little things.
Yes.
Very true.
We have a fallout. Tomorrow you're not speaking to me for 6 months. That's unheard of. Why can we not sit together and resolve? Be it we walk away from the table saying, okay, guy, the friendship is not going to work between the two of us. Let's walk away from it, because you give that courtesy to your boyfriend that you just met a week ago. Are you stigmatized?
Hey, some people can give you great things in 2 months than 20 years. I could be knowing you for 20 years as a friend, and I meet a new friend, be it a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they're giving me something that you haven't.
That's
seen.
very
And
true, though.
And that's
very
really
true.
fine.
You should not be in a position where you get mad
Or you
over
make me
about
choose
it.
between
Nobody's giving you that position. You are the one that is now acting all weird because I'm
You
checking
are the one
up
who's
on you.
imposing. You are the one who's imposing.
How am I
that
now
I'm
imposing
mad.
when I've
want
been
us
consistent?
to just walk out of this episode.
No, I want to find
Get
out.
me out of here.
No, you have a responsibility
bye.
to yourself. You have a
I
responsibility
want to
to
understand,
yourself.
Khumuto. How
I
am I
get that.
imposing on you when I'm doing what we've been doing for
Listen,
the last 20 years?
What I'm saying to you
20?
is, where now you could be friends with me for 20 years, yonke. That's what I'm saying. And nyakula, I'm not standing on one position. I'm meeting new people every day. I'm growing new interests every day.
Granted.
You get to be like, okay, it's not ukuthi ngiyidecidile ngahlala ngathi yabona lo bathu unula ngisafuna ukuba umngani wakhe. In most cases where we were real friends, it doesn't happen like that. I just happen to be interested in other things. You're my friend, you don't like to travel. Ufuna ukungise konje kuphi Istanbul ne? Ubhizi nalo yamngani wakho.
Istanbul, guys.
Akafuna ukutravela, akafuna ukwenza niksi. Then uyamangala when I move on with people like abo Meshi abahambayo abayenza, like seriously.
I feel
Okay,
like
ladies.
we're talking about two different scenarios.
Yeah,
But I'm
maybe-
giving
Yeah,
a
we
scenario
are.
that
Let me
could
bring it back
be
to
Good
one.
example what she's saying.
No, it
because
is.
of it's everyone like evolves. That's what it
Yes.
is. We evolve.
Yes.
And so even getting into a relationship, it's almost like another growth on another. Because remember, you as a friend, maybe how I used to portray myself with my mindset, I used to think, choma, mina sidla siyahamba njena, angifuna ukukhomitha, angifuni, and then you meet someone who actually changes your mindset.
Yes.
So obviously that's when now it
Yes.
differs.
There's a little bit of a
Yeah,
differ there.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
What
and
would
that's
cause a
granted, and that's well
breakup.
and good, because we all need to evolve and change.
Yeah.
But the problem with me becomes in when you cannot manage your feelings or address what you're feeling or the stage that you are at
see.
right now.
see.
That's why I'm saying I think we're talking about two different things.
But sometimes what if umngani athi ene but usuzenza ngcono and is unable
now
to.
that's different. Then that's
Oh, we having
different.
friends like that though.
Oh.
I think
That's
I would
different.
never have a friend like that feels like omunyu zenza ngcono nje, like more than the other. Do you know what I mean?
But what
Oh,
if
but
you
it
get
tells
situations
you. It
where like, you know
tells
when you live as like let's say you grew up go wherever back home, whether it's Polokwane or another a province, wherever.
Tembisa, a
You-
province
you
of
know?
its own. It's got blue seas
And then you
white
move to the
water.
burbs, and now you've
White sand,
evolved.
rather.
So
The
it's not necessarily
international
that
states
you
of
don't want to
Tembisa.
be like close it's like you still have that connection with your old
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
But you've kind of evolved, like, hey, my friend, I'm just sitting there the whole day and we are gossiping about what's happening down the road to Umasbanban and whoever.
Sure.
But it's like you don't want to lose the friendship also.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
I understand it's almost addressing those things or come like compare what is it?
To compact.
Compartmentalize. Yes, that's the word. Like, so it's you know where to put your friends. So it's like, okay, if I'm back home, I'm wherever, I'm go Tembisa, we're good. You know, it's like you even reel yourself back, like to, okay, we know how we're gonna discuss with my friend push up.
Yes.
I'm not gonna try and act better, like, and try to, you know, speak like my Lani friends. You know your people, you know. So
I love how we all kept this to friendships, more friendships than breakups, Sabashimani. That's how much we don't want to fuck with the boys. Because we love
because
the
no one
boys.
is ready. No one is
No one
ready.
wants to upset the boys. Okay, ladies, last words on this one. I don't have much words on this one. I'm not too connected to friendships personally. I just feel, you know, if we're vibing, we're vibing, and if we're not,
You
let's
vibe.
not. You know, there's too many things that are happening in life for us to be controlled by Kinyisake Bupila Joe, Kinyisake Bashimani, Kinyisake Job, Kinyisake Sarsi, Kinyisake Ramaphosa, Kinyisake. No, absolutely. My car needs service. High number plate. No, I don't have energies for that. So we just need to be the easy side of life and the easy part of my life. I don't want you to be too complicated for me and too heavy for me. When it's like that, let's let it go and it's okay. No hard feelings.
Exactly.
That's my last thoughts on this one.
So my last thoughts are, I really value friendship. I love my friends. And I love that circle of friends where I know that I can have a night out with just us and we can talk about anything and everything. And when you go through something, I go through it with you. That's the type of friend I am. So when we do have a misunderstanding or then we don't see eye to eye, it hurts me.
Yeah.
I'm that invested in my friendship.
Yeah.
And for me, guys, I don't think there's a breakup that really matters to me, because in my head it wasn't really a breakup, especially if we're friends. It's guys, check up on your people. We're busy people. I go to see Anzonda, or I feel like I've made it, or shit like that. Skulile, guys. Skulile.
But what I'd also like to know is, do guys have issues like this where if Umesh would tell you Aya, but hey, dibone imedi yakho with Uneo.
We'll ask them, Chomi.
Ghosty,
Your last thoughts.
I think most importantly, I think with this aligning with when we have to compare it to, you know, friendship breaks up and relationship breaks up. Relationships comes with emotions. It's just too emotional and can never be the same. I think that's one thing we can learn from that. And obviously even friendships, they also differ as well. They have their emotions to it, because you know you grew up together and there's this bond and whatever, even if you just met them now, but whatever that was so valuable that you put on the other person's life and whatever they brought into your life, so it matters. It's just it's a weird one, and we can dissect it like even further. It's another topic for another day. But it's
So all in all, you guys are saying Igazlendo del Namandla.
Yeah. For 0 rands, absolutely.
wow.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Namandla, guys.
100%. It's been a really awesome episode. Friendship breakups versus the nigga breakup. And as we gathered, the nigga always wins. This has been On the Table. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Premier Hotel, of course, Owar Tambo, for letting us stay in these beautiful suites. We really appreciate it.
Today.
What?
Because today. Look at the face. Guys, look at me. Have you ever seen me like this?
A quick promo. Quick.
HEG Cosmetics, guys.
Yes.
The lady does her things. Follow her on Instagram.